Ah, crap. Devion, can you hear me now? My mic was muted. Was it muted that whole time? Crap. Oh, well, if it was muted the whole time, you live and learn. And yeah, we're out here working on a Craftsman snowblower. I just pulled out the auger belt that was busted. Just finally went, dry rotted, things like that. But let's see if this snowblower starts up. Yowzers, it does not run well at all. All right, well, it runs, but not the greatest, so we need to figure out what is going on there. Gotta get all this shroud stuff off to get to the carburetor. So let's do that. I think I need a little. Is the vertical live okay? If you're watching, is the vertical okay, or should I go like more horizontal? I'm just live on my iPhone. There's that. There's one up here. Definitely need a screen up so I can see the comments and whatnot and who's on here. Well, we're out here. We're working on a Craftsman snowblower today. Yes. I thought this thing. This is in the way. This is becoming a in the way issue here. Let's take off arm. This thing is being a pain. Come on. There. I wonder where that should go. All right, let's see. I think this carburetor probably just needs a cleaning. I don't know if this is the right carburetor for this machine. Maybe it is. Definitely aftermarket. Get over here. And that fuel line is on there, good. It'll come off though. Gotta work at it. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured that fuel line was gonna rip. Alright. I always just stick a screwdriver in here and prop it up so it won't fall down. Alright, let's clean the carburetor. Move you over to my carburetor cleaning station. A table. Actually, carburetor cleaning is like one of the #1 recommended things. A few of my videos I have, oh, I can see yellow coming out. We guys got crappy gas in here. Yeah, a few of my videos I've had, not hate comments, but man, people get pissed off. You didn't show cleaning the carburetor. All right, we'll clean the carburetor. Yeah, can you, oh, is that gas all yellow looking to you as well? It is to me. So we got old gas. Old gas is no bueno. It just causes problems. And that's your pilot jet right there. So that's basically, it's all you really need to take apart on these carburetors is the float, the needle, the pilot jet, the main jet. And what you do, I got an old wire or cable from a lawnmower. Oops. So this, I just unravel this thing and then it fits perfectly. Just make sure that that hole's not clogged up. That hole's not clogged up. I got this hole down here for the main jet. And it's also, I need my glasses, I can't see. Part of getting old. Oh man, I can see like a champ now. But yeah, even on this main jet right here, there's a little pinhole right here. Gotta make sure that that is cleared out. That little piece of dirt in there. Yeah, so once you do that, I use compressed air just to make sure everything's not in there. Same thing with this little pilot jet. And then on this as well. We gotta take this front cover off because there's a little pathway right down in the middle here that we gotta make sure that is clean. Need some carb cleaner as well. I don't wear my nice glasses when I use this stuff. I just put cheapies on, but have safety glasses on because you don't want this stuff in your eye. I did accidentally once, and man. I was having to keep my eye under the water for a good bit of time. But all right, that seems pretty clear. Just double check this main jet. That looks good. All right. Let's put this sucker back together. Put that pilot jet back in. Let's see, float, needle. Definitely an older style carburetor. Most new stuff, the floats are all plastic. They're not this brass ring. I got that pin back in there. Put our gasket back on. Put our bowl back on. This might go on. Sometimes that's difficult to get on there. It depends if that gasket is swollen or not. That one went on pretty good. All right. Put our choke mechanism piece back on here. Move you back over here. Let's put this carburetor back on. Oh dang, I got 8 people watching. Appreciate y'all. Got a thumbs up on it, sweet. Let's see here. All right, that's back on. I'll get our gas line back on here in a minute. I'm gonna go look at the diagram for this older model Tecumseh motor. I think that's who made this one. It might not be brand. It branded Sears. I'm pretty sure Tecumseh made it though. I don't remember it just being mounted right. Oh wait, no, there's the intake. There's gotta be like some kind of intake tube or something that helps atomize the gas when it goes in. But like I said, this carburetor probably will work, but like getting to this, you can see how what an angle this is. I don't think it was originally designed that way. Got a gas line on without spilling gas everywhere. Yeah, it's going everywhere. Oh well. Crap. The gas line broke when I pulled it off. So now it's leaking everywhere. I'm gonna have to cut it, but for right now, to get it started and running again, I'm just putting it back on. All right, open the garage back up and see if this thing will start again. I got all this. You saw I had to kill it with my hands there. I don't have the key hooked up. Key's over here floating. I appreciate everybody that's on. If you joined, we're working on this Craftsman snowblower. The auger belt just over time is just KO'd. As my kids would say, the KO'd, Dad. So now we're just making sure it runs and it works and whatnot. When I initially started this video earlier, I got it started, but man, it ran like crap. It went in idle. The carburetor just needed some cleaning. So now we're just checking everything out, making sure there's no major issues. I think this particular machine probably bought it in the early 90s. They do not make snow blowers like this anymore, in my opinion. If it was made, say this was made in what, 95? 30 some, say maybe almost 30 years old. I would say I pulled up the serial number, but the little tag is even just like faded, discolored, it's gone. But now I'm just gonna take this off, see if any animals were living in here. Mice like to stay warm in here. There's belly of a snowblower. Let me give a better light. Oh yeah, look at that. These are the lights I use in my garage. These halogen lights, that's my heater too. I mean, I can turn this sucker on, come back out here in a little bit, and I mean, it's not that cold out today, but usually I'm having to work in short sleeves when that thing is on. But yeah, that's your drive, your friction disc. The little wheel here looks good. That's how it changes gears. Just where it sits on this disc that spins, that is it. Man, this machine's looking good. I think the only thing I need to do to it is I got to get that new belt. Move you over here now. I got to get a new auger belt for it, and then got all little pieces rolling around. I need an auger belt. The chute is questionable. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find the parts, but this piece right here, and it just spins on this spiral, but you see the bottom of this plastic piece, it's gotten eaten up over time, this plastic. So I guess maybe in the 30 years, that's what's worn on this thing is plastic. Yeah, something's missing back here too. Yeah. No, that bolt's not in there all the way. It's like, why is that sitting weird? But yeah, they got vice grips holding this on because the spring is missing up here. And actually, you can't find that spring. I don't know what spring it is. What else? Let's see. Kieran. I have an Arian snowblower that has its wheels stuck on. I went in with a hammer and everything. Nothing's working. Get a blowtorch. Get him some penetrating oil. So heat them up. Let them cool down. Spray some penetrating oil in there. Heat them up. Let it cool down. Yeah, they're more than likely just rusted on. You may or may not, but heat and penetrating oil. That's what I recommend. And the only other thing that I do need to replace on this is the skid shoes. I guess this is becoming snowblower 101 here. You'll see on the side of a snowblower, you have these, they're called skid shoes. They're adjustable. You can see this one has worn through. See, the other one looks great. But those are designed to wear. And so is this scraper bar. That's the black piece here, because the green is the auger housing, and that's what you don't want to get ruined. This scraper bar, you can see, you can just unbolt it. And that looks good. So we need new skid shoes, because just that one is done. So we need to replace it. I don't know. It's got shear pins. That's good. Make sure you use shear pins, not grade 8 bolts, because when you hit a rock or a newspaper or whatever, you don't want to break the gears in here. That gets expensive, and sometimes with these older models, you can't even find all the parts to rebuild it. So make sure you use shear pins. Oh, that light is bright now, isn't it? Mick Mowers, dude. I'm good, man. I'm trying this live stuff out. I'm realizing real quick going live from my iPhone. Hey guys, it's me. It works, but I don't have any way to see the comments and stuff. So I guess I got this. This is my work area. I got all this space up here that I could use. I mean, I got storage stuff there, but I think I can bring my laptop out here. And I got a second monitor. So I think if I clean this up, bring my laptop out, bring my monitor, have the chat up there, so that way when I'm working, I can see it. And then, yeah. What else? I got like 20 minutes left on my lunch break. I'm on my lunch break. I also work full-time. So full-time tester software and full-time Mr. Small Engine Man too. But no, it's good. I keep myself busy as I want to be. I'm not a big shop. I don't have backlog of weeks. I have a backlog of a couple days. But what else am I working on? I guess we'll do a tour. Why not? Generator, Briggs and Stratton. Briggs and Stratton likes to keep their info top secret. I can't figure out what jet to put in the carburetor for high altitude. Got a Duramax generator. Brushes went out. Yamaha generator's getting serviced. We got a lawnmower. It's getting winterized. A couple more generators. Got this older Toro. Got to get that working. Troy-bilt is done. I had to replace the drive belt on that and do a tune-up and service. And then we got this little log splitter. That was a fun one. I didn't do a video on it. I should have done a live. It would have been comical because this engine came from the factory not set up right. The governor was loose. The intake valve, it came off. Or not, I didn't say it came off. I was running it. It died. Wouldn't start back up. And freaking valve was too loose. So it came off. So that thing was doomed from the day that it left the factory. But it's dialed now. It works. Just waiting for the customer to come get it. What does Mick say? Yeah, 8:30 over there. Yep, because you're 7 hours ahead of me. Do we have any snow yet? We've had 2 snowstorms. One was about a month ago. That got me a little bit of influx of business because everybody went to go get their snow blowers out. It snowed last week, but like less than an inch. So like a dusting. You see the push broom over here? I used the push broom. I didn't even get a snow blower out. Let's see, what else? Oh, I think, Karen, what'd you say? I actually just did shear pins on the used Arians I bought. Previous owner never took them out and they were seized in there. Yep. I got to a drill bit, a punch. You had to air hammer. Yep. I've had shear pins that are just like, man, they are in there. They will not come out. What about, I think I use, where is it? I got this Craftsman punch. This thing is, it's pretty, I don't know, maybe 10 inches long, but you can see the tip of it. It's been in there getting shear pins out. But yeah, this is what I use to get shear pins out. This and hammer and heat. Heat if they won't come out too. What does Mick say? We have snow here in the UK, but it's the melted type. We call it rain. That's awesome. It was snow in the upper atmosphere, right? And then it became water. Yeah, sure. However that works. Cool. Well, I appreciate everybody that's on and came and watched. And I need to eat something before I go back to work here. Yeah, that's it. See everybody next time.